What's up, everybody? I hope you've enjoyed my toy haul / hunt review. And today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Iron Man Tony Stark - AI. I'm very happy to have this in hand. Now we get a nice view of the Build-A-Figure piece of Mr. Hyde. We have a nice view of Iron Man with the Tony Stark clear piece. We have two repulsor blasts and two open hands. We have an interchangeable Iron Man mask. We have the Build-A-Figure that says Marvel's Mr. Hyde. On the top we have an Iron Man symbol. On the sides we have nice artwork of Iron Man. Here's the bottom with the UPC. Now on the back it says, after a tragic battle, Tony Stark lives on in digital form as a hologram at the helm of a high-powered robotic suit of armor. So we have Shang-Chi, Wenwu, Xialing, Death Dealer, Civil War, and this Tony Stark AI, which I have. So here's all the pieces you need to build for Mr. Hyde. So we have the right arm for Wenwu, the left leg with Shang-Chi, the body with Xialing, Death Dealers with left arm, and the Civil Warrior with head, and Tony Stark AI with the right leg. Now it's time to open it. Okay, now that we get them out of that casing, we have a nice computerized background. We have a Hasbro warning thing that has all the warnings, which I don't really need. Now let's get everything out. So let's get out the figure. Let's get out the Build-A-Figure piece and his head, which is interchangeable. And we also have two repulsor blasts, which are pushable, which can push out. Let's free them out. And his hands, which are interchangeable. And finally, we got him out. And here he is, guys, out of the packaging. Before we look at him, it's time to look at the Mr. Hyde leg. So let's move all the accessories out of the way. And take a look at this Mr. Hyde leg. You can see that his nice green pants are nicely molded. And you can see there's a peg to connect for the thigh swivel for the body. And you can see that his nice feet are very well sculpted. And there's ankle joint and a knee joint. But we won't show you the articulation in this because we'll show you the articulation when we build the Mr. Hyde. Just take my word for the fact that it does bend at the knee and rotate and pivot at the ankle and hinge. Now let's take a look at Iron Man. Okay, taking a look at Iron Man, you can see that the Tony Stark face is actually a hologram, not a real life Tony Stark, what I see in the movies. You can see that it's nicely detailed and it's a good resemblance to like a hologram. As you can see through his body, they're very different to the Marvel Legends Infinity War Iron Man. We'll compare him to the Iron Man Infinity War by the end of this video. As we look through his arms, you can see that it's very yellow instead of like the special gold and special metals. And you can see that the forearm is red. And you can see there's a fist which comes with him, and then there's two extra hands. As you look through the waist, you can see that it's very different because it does have like something to hinder the legs, which is kind of soft. As you look through the legs, they're all yellow and a little different from the new Iron Man. And you can see that the boots are also different too. Like the Iron Man did not have boots in Infinity War. As we look through the bottom, there are two peg holes at the bottom of the feet. And this guy has more articulation than the Marvel Legends Infinity War. So let's count him. Head rotates all the way around, full 360 degrees. A little head pivot. You can make him look up and a little bit down. The arm rotates a full 360. Lift up over that high. And you can make him do nearly a T-pose, like over. I don't feel a butterfly joint, although I do feel a little bit shifting. We have a full bicep swivel, double hinge elbows, hands will turn side to side as they hinge up and down, but for this hand, it does not have a hinge. For the torso pivot, it goes back about this far and forward about that far. We have a full waist swivel, unlike the Infinity War Iron Man. Legs kick forward about this far and a little bit back. Of course, he can do nearly the splits. We have the full thigh rotation, double hinge knees that have very good flexibility to it. Ankle, which is like a boot swivel, ankle hinge, and a beautiful ankle pivot. Let's take a look at the accessories. And for accessories, you get the Iron Man very old mask made 80 years ago. And we just pop the head off like so. You can see that the ball joint is almost the same. And let's pop the new one just like so. And let me just push it in real tight and voila! The masked Iron Man. Taking a look at this Iron Man mask, you can see that it's a whole lot different. It's just the fact that it's all yellow and it does not have any silver or gold in it. It's just plain red and yellow in it. Now to look at the hands. Taking a look at the hands, there's two open hands for the repulsor blast like the Marvel Legends Iron Man. If you want to put them in, just stick it in like this. And we can do that for the other side. And then if you want to interchange them, just pull them off. Just kind of rotate it a bit. And then here you go. And now let's find this right hand that connects over there. And then put the other side. It's kind of a tight fit at first. Let's just remove that ballast and then we'll just push it in like so, kind of rubbery. And then here you go. Now let's put the repulsor blast and then we'll show you some awesome poses. Okay, before we go, let's compare him to the Infinity War Iron Man. So you can clearly see this guy has 25 points of articulation as this one has 22. You can see that it has like a swivel diaphragm joint, but this one's actually a separate torso and a waist swivel, unfortunately, which is, this one's much better than this. Who do you prefer, the old Iron Man or the newer Infinity War Iron Man? Let me know in the comment section below. I like this one because it has more detail and nice golden colors. I like this one because it has more articulation on the boots. As you can clearly see, there's more accessories with this guy, and this one, it does not have too much. So, I like both of them. I think I prefer the old Iron Man. Who do you guys choose, the new or the old Iron Man? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video, and also stay tuned for more Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings reviews. Thank you for watching, and peace.